Boredom can be very, very entertaining. Why am I saying that? It's only when we are thoroughly bored we figure out ways and means to entertain ourselves. It could be a set of television, internet, games, and if nothing, we start playing games in the real life. Not talking about football and cricket like games, I'm talking about the real game called life. The inspiration to play the drama in our life comes from the boredom. Somebody has to be thoroughly bored to reinvent the dramas in life. When people are living life full of passion and purpose, they don't even find a need to reinvent these dramas. They often feel surprised when people come out with all sorts of emotional games. They wonder what's the need. However, we are humans. Boredom and entertainment are two polarities, and we oscillate. As we keep raising our consciousness, we go beyond boredom and entertainment and become a neutral observer to all that is happening in and around us. As darkness is the result of absence of light, boredom is the result of absence of excitement, joy, and entertainment. Rather than fighting with boredom, it would be a good idea to look for happiness, joy, excitement, and entertainment and figure out healthier and more positive ways of doing that. When you start fighting with boredom, you're escaping something, and whatever you resist anyway tends to persist. Might as well look for constructive ways to embrace the joy of life. And that's the best way to beat the boredom. It's easy to be happy and joyous if you do not have set of beliefs and conditionings. When we start putting conditions to our happiness, we find the happiness and joy vanishing out of our lives. Babies and children, they wake up in the morning and look forward to some entertainment. And because they don't have any set of beliefs or conditionings for their humor and joy, they find entertainment in anything and everything. They don't have to keep waiting for a special moment to be happy. They can cry and again bounce back to joy and happiness. As we grow, we apply so many beliefs and conditionings. And we also have terms and conditions for our happiness. Figure out what are your terms and conditions for your happiness and work on them. We keep waiting for a special day to be happy. How about being happy today itself? How about searching for this happiness within? How about rediscovering this happiness from within? It's all there. You've systematically created a grave for happiness and buried it deep inside the dormant part of your being. All you have to do is just awaken. Awaken your happiness because you deserve every moment of your life full of happiness. I'm going to give you a few suggestions. Make sure you've forgiven yourself fully. The greatest enemy of happiness is your guilt. Doesn't matter how trivial it is. If you feel guilty, you will not let yourself be happy. Second thing, stop waiting for things to turn out right. Happiness can be there right in this moment. Third, do not blame anyone else, including circumstances, because the moment you blame them, you're empowering them to have negative effects on you. And fourth, go ahead and awaken happiness. And I'm going to guide you through radical recitation in a systematic way. Radical is a set of techniques which uses catalyst keywords and chakra knowledge to awaken you and awaken your inner potential, to inspire you to live life fully and completely. Even if you haven't done the curriculum fully, you can recite these statements along with me and begin your journey somewhere. It can be an amazing milestone in your life. So let's recite. I peacefully progress with happiness and joy. I peacefully progress with happiness and joy. I peacefully progress with happiness and joy. I peacefully progress with excitement. I peacefully progress with excitement. I peacefully progress with excitement. I peacefully progress with integrity. I peacefully progress with integrity. I peacefully progress with integrity. I peacefully progress with truth. I peacefully progress with truth. I peacefully progress with truth. I peacefully progress with openness to enjoy life. I peacefully progress with openness to enjoy life. I peacefully progress with openness to enjoy life. I peacefully progress with total forgiveness. I peacefully progress with total forgiveness. I peacefully progress with total forgiveness. I peacefully progress by flowing with the flow of life. I peacefully progress by flowing with the flow of life. I peacefully progress by flowing with the flow of life. I peacefully progress with self-honor and self-respect. I peacefully progress with self-honor and self-respect. I peacefully progress with self-honor and self-respect. I peacefully progress on my life plan. I peacefully progress on my life plan. I peacefully progress on my life plan. I peacefully progress on my life path. I peacefully progress on my life path. I peacefully progress on my life path. I peacefully progress by integrating my material and spiritual world. I peacefully progress by integrating my material and spiritual world. I peacefully progress by integrating my material and spiritual world. I peacefully progress by awakening joy and happiness within. I peacefully progress by awakening joy and happiness within. I peacefully progress by awakening joy and happiness within. I peacefully progress by independently rediscovering the joy of life. I peacefully progress by independently rediscovering the joy of life. I peacefully progress by independently rediscovering the joy of life. I peacefully progress by inspiring others to be happy in my happiness. I peacefully progress by inspiring others to be happy in my happiness. I peacefully progress by inspiring others to be happy in my happiness. I peacefully progress by just being me. I peacefully progress by just being me. I peacefully progress by just being me.